Hey everyone, this is Matt. Thanks for playing. It's finally happening. Palworld is releasing on January 19th on Game Pass and Steam in early access. But what the heck is Palworld anyways? Let's find out. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see a machine gun wielding Pokemon? Well, here it is. In this new upcoming indie game called Palworld, you can collect Pal monsters to help you survive in a harsh environment and explore its many dungeons. With many different features to keep you busy, Palworld has many fans awaiting its coming early access release to start building their collections. So, just what is Palworld? Palworld is an open-world action RPG that involves collecting pals and surviving on the Galapagos Islands after washing ashore. In this world, the environments are merciless when it comes to the bare necessities like food or shelter, and avoiding the many poachers and hostile creatures. In fact, you may just have to make the hard choice to eat your own pals when you capture them for food. Hey, times are tough, you gotta do what you can. However, pals can be much more than food. Pals have many unique uses, so the more you have, the better. Not only can they become mounts, but they can help you travel quicker, farm, build structures, and they can even create factories for you so you can make as many guns as possible. The main point to the game is not just survival and exploration, but to collect as many pals as you can. To do this, players will not only have to traverse the land in the different biomes, but also delve into the deep and dark dungeons. You'll use little Pokeball-like spheres to throw at weakened pals in order to catch them. Just be careful that they don't break out mid-catch. It's always good to keep a pal with you when you're traveling anywhere, as they'll be sure to protect you at all costs. Across the valleys that you explore, players will have many encounters with hostile poachers and large pal monsters. This is where the guns come into play as you and your pal army go into major warfare to protect yourself and maybe even earn some loot. You can even battle on top of mountable pals in the air too. The combat can get pretty intense as wild pals become stronger and surround you, so having other players and their pals fighting with you is always a good strategy. The game will support multiplayer co-op with up to 4 players, with a maximum of 32 players on dedicated servers. However, not only is this number planning to increase in the future updates, but PvP is confirmed to be added too. Better get your guns polished and your pals gathered and ready for that. Speaking of combat, you'll also run into other pal users on the islands, likely in the different dungeons you explore. These characters will show no mercy in battle with their own highly trained pals, with many even having their own theme as to what type of pals they use. These battles not only promise to be a fun challenge, but also a good way to hone your battle abilities and train your pals even further. You may also encounter certain areas called wildlife sanctuaries, where supposed endangered and rare pals live. Here you'll be able to capture some of these pals, but you must be very careful. Capturing pals in these areas are technically illegal, which means you could get attacked if seen. But hey, it's not illegal if you don't get caught. Now, if you're looking for a more wholesome way to get more pals without going down creepy dungeons or potentially breaking the law, then there is always breeding. The game contains simple genetics that will allow your baby pal to inherit the characteristics and skills of his parents. It can also be a quick way to earn more rare pals, making breeding very useful. So just who's behind this game? Brains behind Palworld are the indie developers of Pocket Pair, a studio residing in Tokyo, Japan. Here they have made only 2 previous games, which are Nevergrave, The Witch and the Curse, and Craftopia. And hey, while you're here, don't forget to join our Discord, link in the bio, great place to talk games, really anything nerd culture. See you there, and now, on to the video. With how their previous games look and how Palworld is shaping up, it's safe to say that Pocket Pair has some really great devs. The CEO at Pocket Pair, Takuro Mizobe, has been a lifelong fan of many video games, especially those by Nintendo, such as The Legend of Zelda and the Pokemon series. Taking inspiration from both games, as well as others such as Harvest Moon for its farming and Fortnite for guns, Takuro's team has managed to come together with the concept of Palworld and will make it come to life. The game's first announcement trailer was back in June of 2021, and since then, Palworld has been under heavy development with no date for full release quite yet. However, the game will be releasing for early access starting January 19th of this year, so best to keep an eye on the game now and get it on that wish list. And there you have it, that's Palworld. Is this one you plan on picking up? Let me know, leave a comment, and hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.